Okay, everybody. It went really quiet and then it went loud again, but anyway. Just hello to everyone. I'm Sharon Harrington. I'm the Chief Executive at Fulham Palace. So I'd like to welcome you. And before we do the speeches, just like to remind you that there is afternoon tea available afterwards, as well as an opportunity for you to look around the exhibition if you haven't had a chance yet. So when we're finished, we'll show you through to where the food is. But without further ado, I will hand over, first of all, to Adisa, who's going to start the speeches for Fulham.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Before a storyteller or a poet speaks in the Caribbean tradition, we check that the audience is actually alive. And they are not wooden mannequins. So I'm going to check you're alive. And how we do that, I say crick and you say crack. Crick. Crack. No, more alive. Crick. Crack. Crick. And I say monkey brock is back. And you say for a piece of rotten pomerac. Now I know that's a lot to take in, but I have faith in you. I'll repeat. I say crick, you say crack. I say crick, you say crack. I say monkey brock is back. You say for a piece of rotten pomerac. Let's try. Crick. Crack. Crick. Crack. Monkey brock is back. For a piece of rotten pomerac. Oh, very nice. Every now and then when I'm performing, when I'm speaking, I'll say crick and you shout back crack. It makes sure you're still alive. At the end of the whole presentation, at the end of the gathering, I'll say crick, you'll say crack, I'll say crick, you'll say crack, but then I'll say the wire bends, and then you'll say, and that's how the story ends. You are fast learners. So my name is Adisa. I'm a writer, performer, a comedian. No, I'm not a comedian. And I was honored to be asked to work on this wonderful project at Fulham Palace to look at the bishops of London and their connection to transatlantic slavery and colonialism. And it's been an eye-opener for me. I knew a little bit about the history before, but doing the project has opened up so many doors, and I've learned so much. I've worked with so many different groups, all ages, across the spectrum, and I've learned so much. It is fitting that we gather in this room, and if you look behind you, you see the resistance fighters there. You have Nanya the Maroons, you have Toussaint Louverture, you have Paul Bogle, and Yaa Santawa. There's two women on the wall, and I'm wondering, Sean, is that the first time that women have been on the wall in this space? Where's Sean? Is that the first time?
Apart from Bishop Sarah.
Yeah. Black women on the wall, that's really powerful. So it's a fitting space. So let us gather today to celebrate the achievements of this project. It's an amazing project. I'd like to share a poem with you, and I'd like you to join in with me. One of the areas we looked at was warrior dance, how enslaved Africans use martial arts through dance. So it looked like they were dancing, but they were practicing martial arts. And one of the art forms we looked at was kalinda, a stick fighting system practiced all over the Caribbean. And I created this poem. Well, I say we, it's inspired by the participants in the workshop. I stole their ideas, basically. And this poem came out of that. So I'd like to share that with you now to start the proceedings. So we're going to do some call and response, because when the kalinda fighters were fighting with their sticks, people will be chanting, call and responding to inspire them in the background. So I will say, let us be nimble, let us be quick. And this side will say, take up the rhythm. And this side will say, take up your stick. All right. Take up your stick. Take up the rhythm. Take up your stick. You're very fast learners. So whenever I say, let us be nimble, let us be quick, we hit it off, all right? We go. Let us be nimble. Let us be quick. Take up the rhythm. Take up the stick. Let us dance beneath the moon's solemn face. Sticks collide in the night. War is ugly, but the dance brings grace. We travel the world without leaving this sacred ground. Feet and drum converse. Listen, resistance is the sound. Let us be nimble. Let us be quick. Take up the rhythm. Take up your stick. Kalinda dancer, hop and spring. Kalinda dancer circles the ring. Kalinda dancer combining war and play. Kalinda dancer like the wind you sway. Kalinda dancer, perfect timing. Kalinda dancer, let your stick sing. Let us be nimble. Let us be quick. Take up the rhythm. take up your stick. Sing for all those warriors who danced on fire, the ones who could not be tamed. Sing for the beautiful ones who are not yet born and you will never know their name. Sing for not tomorrow, you know not tomorrow. Sing for you refuse to be drowned in the river of sorrow. Let us be nimble, let us be quick. Take up your rhythm, take up your stick. The drum ties you to your partner. The drum is one with your hip, so twirl and lean, skip back and forth, forth and back, then swifter than death, attack. Take up your rhythm, take up your stick. I got the wrong way around. Let us be nimble, let us be quick. Take up your stick, let us be nimble, let us be quick. Thank you. I'd like to have some young poets come forward now, and I worked with this group. The Queen Nzinga started this school, wonderful school, doing some brilliant work, and these young poets did some amazing work in the workshops. I'd like you to share some of the works they created. So, my young poets, come forward now, come forward now, come forward now. Come. Let's start with Zion. I think it's fitting we're starting with Zion. Yeah, Zion is a very powerful name, Zion. And it's really powerful to start with Zion. I think you get the idea. Take your time, deep breath. You got it. I'm with you. Big voice, yeah? Yeah? Give me some support. Get some support.
The drum. The drum is forever there. The drum sounds like waves thrashing in the sea. The drum feeds my soul and heart. The drum speaks of the ancestors. The drum takes me above and beyond. The mask. We wear the mask of freedom. It hides our true self. This is the way of our culture. We're fighting and fighting. We get saved and makes us unbeatable. I am John Canoe. I carry my house on my head. My walls are made of rage. Look through my soul, deep into my life. Every part contains the light from every part of the world. My roof is unbreakable to knock anything back. My doors are brave, like the best of you are brave to come in. My house faces north, the land of the people.
Young man called Xavier. You got this, Xavier. Have you got this? We got you. We got you. All right. Let's give me a few minutes. Chanel, do you want to come forward and just? Yeah, you got this. You got this. Yeah.
We rise like Taki. We rise like heroes. We rise as a family. We rise as friends. We rise as ourselves. We rise together. We rise with the nature. We rise with the sun. We rise using the heat of Kundalini. We rise with the moon and the stars. We rise powerfully together. We rise like Taki.
It's okay. It's okay. See how it feels. Come. Let's more poets. Come. Ready for welcome. Megan? All right. You got Megan. Give her a round of Megan. Megan, I want them to see you. Don't go away. I want them to see you, Megan. I've got plans. I'm going to put you on this chair, Megan. Don't worry. I'm not going to drop you. I'm going to put you on this chair. Actually, on the chair. And I'm here. I got you. I want you to stand up. I want the world to see and hear you. All right. I got you. Ready? All right. Oh, that's great. I'll stand back.
Cut.
A microphone
The microphone
to embrace
the
the love and the do,
the juice,
the hate, someone
someone
who
who
doesn't
doesn't
hesitate
and tape,
even when others decide
but I
to
to
discriminate. However,
however,
picking
picking
up a
up a
microphone
phone
isn't a
isn't a
simple
simple
task,
task,
but
but
if
if
we
we
throw
throw
away
away
our
a
mask,
mask
that
that
stops
stops
us from
from
speaking
speaking,
our
speaking,
our
speaking,
She wants to say speaking.
mind
mind,
and
and
let
let
people
people
know
know
how
how
we
we
really
really
feel
feel
inside.
inside.
Then
Then
anyone
anyone
can
can
do it.
do it.
Just
Just
be
be
polite
polite
and
and
so slowly
slowly,
but
but
surely,
surely,
bit by
bit by
bit,
bit,
with
with
or
or
without, with a microphone,
microphone.
we
We
can build
can build
a better
better
world
world
that
that
will
will
soon
soon
be
be
known.
One more time, round of applause. Thank you. You ready now? Hold on, one more. Guys, please really don't make a scene. Don't know that doesn't it? Just it's nice. One more poem. Thank you.
The drum is freedom. The drum speaks of power. The drum reminds me of destruction. The drum sounds like the water splashing. The drum makes me sing. The drum takes me to another world. The drum feeds my sound.
I'd like to introduce the person who's responsible for me being involved in this project, who kind of invited me in, and I'm really grateful for her for that. So, Sean, please.
I'm not going to say very much, don't worry. But I just wanted to just briefly say that Fulham Palace Trust is an independent charity. We're not part of the Church of England. We were set up about 11 years ago now, but we have a really good relationship with the Bishop of London, and we've always worked with the Bishop of London, but particularly Bishop Sarah has been a great help to us and has been very interested in our project. So without further ado, I'd like to just introduce the Bishop of London, Dame Sarah Mullally.
Gosh, it's such a privilege to be here this afternoon. And as Sean said, I'm Sarah Mullally. I am the 133rd Bishop of London. I am the only one to have been a woman. And it is my hope that maybe for the next one, we see other sorts of diversity. That would be my hope. Can you imagine? Not just those pictures in terms of resistance, but those pictures changing. Isn't that what we hope for? But I really want to start by doing a few thank yous. First of all, can I just thank the Queen Nzinga School? Can we just thank them again? you were all just great. Keep writing, keep writing. But also I want to thank Sian and the trustees at Fulham Palace. It shouldn't be, but I do think it was a brave step to do this exhibition. So thank you for your imagination and your bravery for getting it here, and for also getting those creative people involved. So thank you so much, Sian, for doing that. And Adisa, thank you so much for your creativity and for the way in which you have worked with the community groups and the schools, and also thank you to the community groups and the schools, because the truth is this exhibition would not be this exhibition if it wasn't for your influence and your contribution to it, because it really does make it come alive in a sense of an authenticity. So thank you very much for what you've done, but also the community groups and the schools that have been involved. And in a sense, the exhibition is a process of remarkable and profoundly moving interactive experience. And the work that has been done, in a sense, amplifies the lives and the stories and the voices of those people who in the past have not had a voice. Whilst they've had a life and a story, they have not had a voice. And so therefore, this process has given people a voice, and specifically the voice to those that were enslaved. And for me, the bit that really came alive for me was to have a better understanding of their ingenuity and their creativity in resisting what I think are some of the most unimaginable circumstances that they would have experienced. So thank you for having made that real and putting that into this exhibition. And of course, their creativity should not, in a sense, lose the reality or diminish the message of the awfulness and horror that was inflicted on millions of people, and also the adverse legacy that still exists today because of slavery. And I've just come from the memorial service at St Martin's in the Field of the 30th anniversary of the death of Stephen Robbins. And that service in itself is a reminder of that legacy. And in fact, I was just talking, a couple of my reflections in the service was that it reminds us that we're not there yet. But the real tragedy of it is 30 years. And the questioning for myself around how far have we really come in 30 years of recognising the legacy of racial injustice and discrimination that still exists. And therefore the challenge to people like me who have agency and power around whether we really have recognised that injustice and have done enough for it. So the death marking the 30th anniversary of the death of Stephen is again a reminder to us of the horror of the legacy that we, in a sense, are speaking about today. And I'm also struck by the title Resistance and what the exhibition has tried to demonstrate. And in a sense, the work of Queen Nzinga School, as well as other community organisation, also is a witness to the continued resistance. So thank you for the contribution that you continue to make. The exhibition itself depicts the involvement of my predecessors, the Bishops of London and the Church of England in the slave trade, for which I apologise profoundly, really. And I cannot emphasise strongly enough that the Church, in a sense, can never do enough to right what has been something that is overwhelmingly dreadful and was a wrong. We are trying, and certainly within the Diocese of London, we are trying to feed through racial justice into what we do. And one of our priorities is to become more racially just as a diocese. And we're trying to run that thread right through. Also, it's an aspiration that's shaped not just the Diocese of London, but also the Church of England. And some of you may have seen that it's for that reason the Church of England Church Commissioners have identified £100 million to be focused on investing on research and engagement into, in a sense, attempting to try and put some of that wrong, whilst we recognise that is, it is a start for that. The exhibition helps us understand our past, but it does it in a way that tries to inform our response to the present. And this morning at the service, somebody that's speaking reminded us of that Barack Obama had said that often it is ordinary people doing extraordinary things that changes the world. My reflection is actually it is ordinary people doing ordinary things, but actually choosing them to do them differently that changes the world. And part of learning from our past is for us as ordinary people realise that we need to do ordinary things, but we have to do them differently. And that is what will change the world. And so we owe an enormous debt to the trustees at Fulham Palace, as well as the creators, as well as the community groups that have been involved. We hold a huge debt to you. And we can't thank you enough to give voices to those who have stories but not voices to tell them. Thank you.
Thanks very much to Bishop Sarah for that. Obviously, lots of conversations need to be had, and hopefully we can, all of us, take part in those conversations. I'd like to introduce now my Chair of Trustees, Paul Gray, who is going to give some brief thanks, and then we can move out of this very warm room and enjoy some refreshments.
Thank you, Sean. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you all here, and thank you again, Bishop of London. I will keep this brief, but it's really important to say thank you again to the people that have helped make this project possible. I don't think you can say thank you enough, so I shall do that now. And on behalf of the trustees, we're really proud, and I think it's we're honoured actually this particular exhibition is here at Fulham Palace. So thank you for all of you that have been involved with that. So our thanks to the Arts Council for helping to fund the project, to all of the participants. So that's the All Saints Church of England Primary School in Fulham, Adventure Seekers Home Educated Group, Fulham Cross Academy, Queen Luzinga Saturday School in Northolt, St Paul's Church in West Hackney. And our thanks to all of the participants for showing the Palace a new way of working, which I hope will continue going forwards. As a small gesture of our appreciation, we've got some goodie bags in reception, so make sure those of you that have been involved in the project do take a goodie bag when you leave, please. It's our small way of saying thank you to you. Our thanks also to the project steering group members, Nellie Ali, Adi Banjoko, Kate Kern, Raj Pal, Hannah Stapleton, Kate Ward, and Father Niall Weir. Our thanks to filmmaker Andy Scott and evaluator Claire Driver. Our thanks to past and present researchers, Desiree Baptiste, Isaac Critchlow, Dr. Cassandra Gupta, and Gavin Bennett. Our thanks to Sean, who's just disappeared, but enormous thanks to Sean, because people like Sean, the leaders of these organisations, they never get the sort of true recognition. So I would like to say a big thanks to Sean on behalf of all the trustees for pulling all of you collaborators together. And I'm sorry she's not here now, but I will thank you again, I promise you, I promise you. And Emily Tutcher for raising the funding from the Arts Council in the first place and pulling this exhibition together so successfully. Finally, particular thanks go to Adisa, the project artist and co-curator Bimpe, the outreach and participation lead and co-curator and project researcher Dr. Celia Mill. And I think we have, did you hear my thank you, sir? In the background. Yes. Thank you, Chair. I think we have some gifts for Adisa. Round of applause, please.
So these are all flowers from the garden at Fulham Palace. To thank three people who've put a lot of work into this project. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so as I mentioned, feel free to look around the exhibition again or beat your path down the corridor to the refreshments.
But before you move, crick, crack, crick, crack. The wire bends. Now you forgot. See, you must pay attention. So it was really simple. It was supposed to be crick, crack, the wire bends. And then you say, that's how the story ends. But in truth, this story doesn't end here. It continues, if you understand. Yeah. Thank you.
Stop this now, yeah.